Right. So I kind of realized something that is very significant about my life and where I am. Thankfully for myself, I'm not one to broadcast my entire lifestyle or my entire life on social media. That one is a huge risk. I don't be doing all that. But my debate is this, or my chat is this one, that I kind of lost myself in the process of me being a content creator or an artist. I, I kind of lost myself in the process of creating, in the process of finding my identity. I'm 21 years old, so it's like my identity has not yet been solidified for me to be like, I know where I'm going, I know where I need to be, or what I need to be doing in life. Because first of all, I don't want to go to school. Just the whole idea of it's almost like putting a bounty on my head. Just the whole idea of putting debt on my head, like 80,000 or 100,000 worth of debt on my head just to go to school is an idea that's not so fascinating for me. On the other hand, I have music. I do music sometimes. And I think I'm the only nigga I know who does music for fun. I don't do music to get paid from music, even though there's like a bit of money that I made from music. But I don't do it for money. Right? I do it for fun. I know in the system we live in, that might be controversial to be like someone is making music for fun. Because everybody I know, everybody I've seen is doing this music business just for the money. And then they lie to their fans and then they're like, no, I don't do it for the money. Of course, nigga, you're doing it for the money. We know. But anyway, that's not where I am. So what I wanted to talk about today that I just realized is like how beautiful of an opportunity I have to be making content, to be making all this creative shit that I'm doing, like music. I'm an awesome graphic designer. I got all this stuff going on. And sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard having to wake up and give 100% in whatever department I'm in whatever creative field I am. But I still thank myself that like I have this opportunity and there's these many skills that I have that I'm able to venture on anything. Right? I'm able to endeavor on any adventure that I want, like the previous video I made. And I was just sitting alone. As you can see, the house is like very empty. I was just sitting down and being in my head, like thinking about how I kind of lost the essence of making videos. There was a point where I got to where I was like, it almost seems like I'm making content just for the sake of making videos because I have unlimited Wi-Fi and I have a good camera quality and microphone and studio equipment, and that should count for me to just make videos, even if there's no goal in mind with whatever video I'm making, or there's like no agenda for the videos I publish. And it kind of saddened me a bit because I think with the many things I've tried doing, I kind of lost the core of what led me to even have a YouTube channel in the first place. Because how it started when I still had like 50 subscribers or 90 subscribers, and I had like what 10 videos, and I was just beginning. I remember the first video I made where I was introducing myself and who is Mpiti Pia. And that's where I began. That's where the story began. And when the channel was still in its early stages, I was like, I had one goal in mind, right? And I feel like in this video, this particular video, this is an opportunity I can take to redefine again why the freak I started making videos. As to re-channel my my mind to get back on track to where I was in the beginning. Because I had core values that went along with making videos that I said I would stick with. And for a brief moment, I felt like I slipped away from that promise I made to myself of why am I even making videos in the first place, right? And one of the reasons I wanted to make videos, number one, is videos would be a diary for myself, would be like a journal for myself. Because I remember when I was in a not so great and jolly moment in my life. I don't want to call it depression, but I was just not happy and my mood was just down. And I had lost interest in making music, videos, podcast, everything. I stopped doing everything. I was just tired, right? Burnt out. And I'm a big fan of myself, right? And this is one thing that gives me confidence to publish more videos, even when some of the videos I have are like 1 view, 2 views, 0 views, and I still continue to publish because I am my biggest fan. If I was able to watch the video, that counts for something. If the 1 view on my video is me, that counts for something. That counts for me to publish another video, right? So part of me making these videos, as I was watching them, I kind of saw something in myself being in front of the camera versus my daily lifestyle. And I identified something like, bruh, you're literally happy when you're making videos, fam. Like, it literally fulfills my soul being in front of the camera, speaking up my mind, and like expressing my ideas to the world. Getting criticized for some of the things I say because I do say a lot of controversial things, like people seeing that and reacting, and yeah, just the whole environment of making videos and getting reception from people. Like, it's cool, right? But apart from that, like I said earlier, making videos is like a journal for me. It's a diary. Because, again, as I was watching the videos that I made a long time ago, like 6 months ago or 5 months ago, and I'm watching these videos, right? In my head, I'm like, wow. So 50 years from now, I'm going to go on YouTube, search up Fistos, and then I'm going to see myself 50 years ago. You feel me? Like, I'm going to see myself at 20 years old, 21 years old, 25, 30, and I'll be like 50 by then or 60. And then I'll go back to my channel and I'm like, bruh, from the time where I had like 400 and I think we're currently at 452 or 54 subscribers, right? And then I'll probably have like 5 million subscribers by then or 10 million. And then I'll be looking back at it. I'm like, bruh, thank you for not giving up. Because I'm not going to lie, right? One of the toughest things that comes with being me and making videos is some days you just wake up and you don't want to do anything. You don't want to shoot a video. But then at the back of my mind, I'm like, bro, you're going to have to keep it pushing. I'm at the bottom of the world pyramid right now. 400 subscribers. And it's not like, I don't mean to throw shade on anyone, right? But the 400 subscribers I have is not like a consistent 400. Because I'll post a video and get like 0 views or 2 views, right? Then I'll post a short, get like 1,200 views. So either way, the shorts still balance out the long form videos, right? But like, I think the main idea here that I'm trying to express with this video is don't forget yourself. I think as people or as creatives, specifically as creatives who are multi-talented and very versatile in creativity, it's so easy to drift off. It's so easy to drift off your initial path and your core values and wind up in the wind somewhere and find yourself doing what other people are doing, right? And doing it exactly how other people are doing. So, what I'm trying to avoid at the moment is getting caught up in the idea of being labeled a regular podcaster or a streamer or whatever title I might get with people watching my videos, right? I don't have a title. I don't have a title. In as much as I call myself a creative, which I am a creative or an artist, those are but the few titles I use to try and define my expertise or like my skills. You feel me? Yeah. But if I could conclude this video, it will be don't forget myself. And don't forget yourself also. It is such a wonderful blessing that I have to be making content and keeping all these videos online, knowing very well they will never disappear no matter how much I think I might have deleted them. But they'll forever be on the internet servers, right? And 50 years, 30 years from now, I'll look back at these videos and be like, bro, I'm just glad you didn't give up. Even with the 0 views, 5 views, freaking 1,000 every now and then, I still never gave up, right? And yeah, I'm probably gonna watch this video back to back and revisit my channel every now and then just to go and check up on myself and how much I've grown. Because that's another best part about me making these videos. I get to track how much I've grown. In the way I speak, how comfortable I've gotten in front of the camera. I remember very well how nervous I was making my first video and probably like my first 10 videos. I was nervous, my guy. I was nervous as hell. But when I'm here now, I feel like I've achieved so much. And I'll try as much as possible to always remember that in my head, that achievement is not money, is not fame, is not being Hollywood, right? Success, it's also about not being the same person for the whole season. When I look at myself 5 years ago versus today, there's a significant change. When I look at myself 1 week ago and today, there's also another significant altercation that has occurred in my life. And it's like, you gotta be proud of yourself, my guy. You just gotta be proud of yourself for how much you've achieved and how much you have grown to become the person you are today. Right? Because here's one fact I know, right? I'm gonna be famous. As much as I don't like fame, but I'm gonna be famous. And I have to start preparing now to learn how to deal with fame, to deal with people, negative people and positive people, to deal with, not being so stuck on the idea of reactions and freaking like, what's the word? Yeah, but like the whole idea of people complimenting me and people just liking what I do. Because that's another freaking experience I've had, another lesson I've had, that like it is so easy to end up being lazy as a creative when people compliment your work. Because you start to believe like, I'm the shit and I don't need to do anything else. And then that's where you start falling. That's where your work starts to disintegrate. So it's like you need to keep the balance between being criticized and being complimented and not let it go through your head too much. It's good when someone tells you how good you're doing. And it's also good when people criticize your work because it says people are awake and they are vigilant and observing your life from a distance, right? And that's another best part. Most of you niggas cannot do nothing. All you can do is comment, dislike, repost, and give like a lame caption on my videos. And that's basically all that can happen. So it's like if I receive a bad criticism, a destructive criticism, ignore that shit. Right? It's just to ignore it. If it's constructive, build from that. Right? But what I'm saying is I cannot let you niggas touch me. Feel me? Pause. But I feel like you get where I'm going with this. I cannot let you guys bring me down. That one is not gonna happen. If I have to take multiple breaks in between me making videos or sessions of my life, I'll do that. But as to let another human being who looks just as me or uglier than me bring me down, yeah, that one is not gonna happen. That one is impossible, bro. I'm not gonna allow that one to happen. You feel me? I don't care if I get to reach an ultimate level of fame or like be in Hollywood and receive a Hollywood star or whatnot, but like I'm gonna get somewhere in life. I'm gonna be big. You feel me? So I'm just going at it slowly, going at it at a not so feverish pace. I'm taking my time with it. I'm pondering it. I'm absorbing the idea of going to be ultimate instinct. No, actually, no, ultra instinct in life, right? And the feeling is amazing. The feeling of knowing that I'm gonna move from rags to riches if I'm just consistent. It's a wonderful feeling. It's a wonderful feeling, and I'm gonna go ahead with it, see it through, and like be freaking great. Yeah. So I'm just letting you niggas know so that when I do get to that level, none of you guys will think I sacrificed anybody or I sabotaged anybody. I said it to your face. Let's start there. The reason I'm making this video is positive self-talk, self-introspection, manifestation, and declaration. That's what I'm doing in this video. So I'm telling you right now so that you don't come up with all these conspiracy theories around my identity. I don't mind if you bring up those ideas, but I'm just telling you right now so that this video will go and contradict whatever you want to come up with. You feel me? I will be famous. I will be rich. I will achieve commercial success. You feel me? Just watch. Just watch. I'm gonna leave this video on social media and just watch. Watch the boy cook. You feel me? Watch as Fistos becomes a household name. You feel me? Watch. Yeah. Yeah, subscribe, man. Do whatever you gotta do. Do whatever you wanna do. Clip the video, subscribe, dislike, criticize, comment. We can compliment. Do whatever, bro. All I know is I'm handsome as freak right now, bro. Looking at myself in this camera, bro. I like what I see. I like what I see. I like the smile, the teeth, the eyes, the skin, my boy. Rich melanated golden skin texture. You feel me? I like what I see. So yeah, go ahead, bro, and like prepare the table for me. The king is about to step in. So make sure you prepare the middle seat for the king, the front seat for the king. I'm about to step in. Just watch the spaces, my boy. Just watch. I'm about to. You know what it is?